What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Line of the Stars. I'm Jordan, and it's Thursday. It's Dockyards time. Todd's in the background. Say hi, Todd.
Hi, Todd.
Yeah,
actually, I'll get through the hellos, but then I got to step away for a second to check on something at work. But
sounds good. Yeah, so we got Chase is here, and Dawn. How's it going? How's it going, Ken? Welcome. What's up, Keith? And that's everyone else saying hi to each other. And then Trent's here. How's it going, Trent? Welcome. All right. Yeah. So everyone's kind of getting in and, filtering in.
I'll be right back.
Sounds good, man. It's been a fairly, busy week around here. Getting a ton of work done on the Reliant. Really complicated work. I know this is music to Ken's ears. But getting some pretty complicated work done on the Reliant. And I do have to say, I'll go ahead and grab this wiring harness. Now, this has not been tested yet, but in theory, everything should work. But I went ahead and I've spent the better part of Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday evenings kind of putting together this wiring harness for the Reliant. And I'm going to get to recording the video. I still need to create a couple more pieces of it. But basically, this is what I've been doing. And it's modeling, but not quite. It's really strange. And I had to use my brain a lot. And guys, I swear, I got more gray right here because my brain was just working really, really hard. I know how to put lights in things. I'm a pretty simple guy. But doing stuff like this, I don't know how to create a wiring diagram, right? And so I thought that I could do one, and I only wound up confusing myself. And so basically, I've had to kind of just work through and do it all in my head, and that's scary. So that's why I say, no, there's not going to be a test today. I would love to say that I could power everything up for you. I have not done the ends of the wires yet, so I can't even run any power to it. I have tested a little bit, and that's in response to Jody. I have done a little bit of work as well. Let me go ahead and grab. Hopefully my ass crack's not out, but if it is, it's just a nice little treat for you guys. That's an awful thing to say. But what I did do as well is I got the top of the saucer with a connection all put in place, including the point where it meets up with the lower half of the saucer and then where the wiring harness kind of plugs in. So basically, I've gotten everything together. I'm currently working on the nacelles and the roll bar right now, getting all that put together. So I'm trying to create all the connectors. And then this weekend, it is going to be the big recording where I'm going to have to do all the testing and see if all this works. But what I did do, however, is go through and did some connectivity testing with it, made sure that everything was working. And so all of the wires connect somewhere. It's just whether or not I got everything correct. So that's kind of the thing. So let me go ahead and take a look at chat real fast. All right, Steven's here. Everyone's saying hi. Wow, everyone's saying hi. Jody said, is there going to be a test today? Not quite. That'll be on the video for Monday. I heard something about along the inside of your head, Jordan, and that sounds really scary. That is correct. But the inside of the head did create this. And so, I don't know. We'll see. This is not what I had in mind initially, but it's what kind of worked out. And then Ken, just so you know, this wire bundle is only going to have to go up. I'm only going to have to go up 1 gauge size of tube in order to get the brass tube or get all the wires put down through here. So,
FYI, if you're going to twist the wire, you don't really need a sheath.
Yep, I've already. I was chatting with Don about that, and I'm going to pull the sheath off. It's kind of not necessary.
I know was it him that mentioned something about the induction. This is so low voltage, you're not going to have induction, but it's that's common. We had to watch out for that in our house build, right? You can't bundle all the wires together because they'll induct. It creates heat, but this is so low voltage, it's not going to do it. But it just takes up more wire and it takes up more space to twist.
Yeah.
If you're going to sheath them, so it's redundant to twist them, and then put a sheath around them just to hold to twist together. You know what I mean?
As soon as I put it on,
makes it bulkier, right?
Yeah. As soon as I did it, I was like, I shouldn't have done that. Yeah. So, and that's the thing too, is I also like need to take this off just in case any one of these components don't work. Like, this isn't all one giant bundle. I basically created just a bunch of individual strands that I went ahead and just bundled together here at the bottom. So if you look at the bottom, it's all the individual little braids coming from it, and each one has their own like wire count and stuff like that. I do have everything diagrammed out, so I know what I'm doing. I'm just worried, Todd, that like we're gonna have to talk here in the next week or so, like the Arduino and how much, like I'm gonna try to hook everything up. So when I'm doing my recording this weekend of this, I'm going to attempt to find out, like, once I have everything wired in and plugged in, I'll know how many amps, and I will know how many watts I'll be pulling. And so I'll need to talk to you about, like, Arduinos, and like I'm gonna have to put a couple of them in.
Do you have Arduinos already, right?
Yeah, I have 3 of them.
Do they have the pins on them, or do they have pin strips that you can solder in?
They do have the pins. I believe they came in the box. So I do have the Nano Everys.
Yeah, crack one open. A lot of times the pin strips will come separate.
Right.
The board will just be a flat board, and then the pins are separate, but you can put those pin headers on.
Got it.
The reason being is that it's always easier to wire it up and get it working on those the headers.
Yeah.
So what you should do is take one of those, since they're so cheap. Take one of them and install the pin headers, right?
Okay.
So solder them to the board so they go on the underside. The short pins go in the every, so the circuit's facing up. So yeah, so you put them in from that side,
just like this.
Or the
long way.
The board.
Oh, I see. Just like that.
No, from the underside. So the short pins go up through the board.
Oh, I see. I had that flipped around. So
yeah, so the short pins go up through the board, and then you would just solder all those in place, and then use that particular one as your testing. Do you have a breadboard?
I do. I don't know how to use it though, so that's
we're going to show you how to do that. So we'll get you working on a breadboard, because then you can hook all the wires up and everything to it and do all your programming while you're learning, instead of keep resoldering the pins and maybe use the wrong pin and you have to switch to a new one.
Right.
Use the breadboard for all your testing purposes.
Yeah.
And then take another, when you're done, you're happy with it, is take a second Nano and actually solder your wires to it, right? And then you just program that one. Just keep one with the pins on it. It's great for testing on a breadboard.
Okay, that's great to know. Sweet. So yeah, that's going to be kind of the plan. The first thing is I need to make sure that everything is working. I did test the saucer connection, and all the lights do work there. And so yeah, just kind of the going through and using the old brain to put together the wiring harness. And I don't know, like there's a lot of work, and I was pretty proud of the work that I did, honestly. It was one of those.
Maybe you should record you learning how to Arduino.
I would love to do that, and I also, when I go to do the JSTs, I also want to do a video of showing people how to do your own JSTs. Because
that might be a good little video to put out. I mean, we were talking about doing some kind of learning series, and I can sit back and we can walk through the whole thing.
Yep. So that would be, I'd love that, man. Like this was a new skill, like getting the JSTs, like learning how to, like, it's obviously not super hard, but like, learning how they work, and like, basically be able to wire it up and all that. That should make sure something is going to break. Exactly, Buck. Hey, this is this is how this works, man. What could possibly go wrong? Exactly. Just the entire model melting, like no big deal. Jesus, Buck, what's wrong? Oh
God, don't be revolting. A single line of solder. Yeah, just solder all the pins together.
Yeah. Hey, I could say, using the brain again now, very scary. I know. I will say, I found that the OmniFixo has some limits. Now, the male pins on the JST connectors are really like easy to solder. You just drop the wire in there, solder it real fast. What I do is I heat up the pin, drop a little bead of solder in there, and then crimp it up and then plug it in. Super easy. The female ones, however, are super tiny, and they do not like working with these little rubber pieces here at the very end. And so they kept like slipping out of place. And that entire wiring bundle is all female. So like it was just like I would grab, like I'd measure all the wires, so everything was all measured out and everything like that. And then I would just get a bunch of the pins and I'd sit here and watch TV and just like solder them up and like pray. And then I'd start swearing and cussing and sweating as I usually do, leaning back in the chair, getting pissed. So anyway, yeah, like just that was a cool skill to unlock. And I definitely like programming the Arduino is definitely next because I want to be able to do so many things with it. Like I got 3 Arduino builds that I need to get through. Like we need to talk about the Enterprise, we need to talk about the Falcon, and we need to talk about the Reliant. So definitely looking forward to learning that. So thank you for being willing to teach me.
Sure. I love it. Well, and there's other people who have asked about it, and there's other people that may be interested in starting from scratch. And this is how we talked about doing the learning series, right? Or if somebody's never done it before, doing it with somebody that's done it before, learning literally from the ground up, like how to install the IDE and how to get the things talking and so on and so on.
Yep, exactly. Now, hypothetical, like say if this was pulling more millivolts than what was capable from an Arduino, can we link 2 Arduinos together and get them?
You can. That's not how you do it. That's what you use MOSFETs for.
Got it.
Right. A MOSFET is just an electronically controlled switch, right? So
yeah, I have those as well.
Those little baby MOSFETs, if any pin is gonna pull more than about 20, maybe 30 milliamps, if that circuit, that's about all they're rated for 40, but I wouldn't go above 30. I try to keep it at like 20 on a single pin. That's about all it can handle. And then there's a total throughput of like 200 milliamps, I think, on a nano. So it's good for maybe 1 or 2 LEDs per pin. But if you're going to run like a cob strip, or you're going to run multiple LEDs on a single circuit, things like that, then you want to do that with a MOSFET. Okay, perfect. I do have a full set of MOSFETs as well. So sweet, man. Well, it's good to know. I know that I was going to be running the MOSFETs at least for the cobs. So I have the cob in the inside the ring, inside the saucer for the central lighting. And then I have the 2 cobs in each one of the nacelles, or 1 cob in each nacelle. So definitely going to be running MOSFETs for those, but that's good to know. So, all right, sweet. Well, that's perfect. So I guess kind of onto this build. So I've been looking ahead and this little bit. So my plan is today is to get going pretty quickly. So I'm actually going to start taping while I'm talking. So my plan is today is I want to try to at least get through all of the light gray on this. So for this first little bit, we're going to go ahead and work on the 2 docking collars or docking rings. I guess it would be collars or whatever you're going to call them. And then we're going to go ahead and move into the final page of the light gray, but it's like the most amount. So I didn't want to wait too long. I do have everything ready to go. Everything's kind of sitting around me. So let's go ahead and start taping. And I need to remember how to identify which is the top. And this is the top on this side, so perfect. And so what we are going to tape off is going to be, where are you? So we're going to do, is it this time? You're doing that. Buck says, I know what the final bundle, I think he means wrap the final bundle with foil tape. That makes sure there's continuity everywhere. Yeah. Howard says, where's Donnie? He needs this help. Donnie does not need this help. Donnie's out there doing those. He's good. Yeah. Don says, hit the like button. Buck says, taping, painting, I'm here, or magic smoke.
Always here to support. Okay. So that is this side, and that's the top. Okay, perfect. And that is this side, and that's the top. Okay. We are going to paint. Is it that one? Or is it this one? Can't really tell. So we got One right up here at the top. That doesn't look the same. No, it definitely doesn't look the same. Huh.
What'd you do?
Because
you don't know which one's right?
No. I guess I could look at the reference guide. SP04, I think, is on the right. Yeah, it is. But it doesn't.
Howard says, I don't know. He was having issues Monday. Oh yeah, with his cob strip. I think that was a wiring thing. Something. I think maybe a wire broke in his cob strip, and it was not passing data out the back end of that one strip.
Oh, I see. All right. So on this side, I'm looking for a panel that looks a certain way, and the color actually just kind of goes over the middle of two panels. All right, there we go. That makes more sense. And if I had just looked at the photo that he had provided, like, hey, I'm not a small man. All right. Yeah, I want to try to. I'm on vacation next week, and so I don't really have any plans. So my only plan is to basically work on as much recording as I possibly can. Last vacation, last month, I focused on getting the studio redone, and so I was only able to record a little bit. And so my plan is to actually do a bunch of recording. And really, I want to focus on the Enterprise, and I want to try to get that done. I want to get both the Falcon and the Enterprise done here soon. They're just kind of models that are sitting in the back of my mind. And with the deflector dish mod done, I've only got the custom mod that I want to do. And the power mod. So I need to do all the measuring for all that. All right, there's that first one. Grab my bigger blue tape. Mike emailed me this morning. He just sent out the DeLorean parts. So, and the last time that I spoke with Sparky, they said they were waiting to ship out the stuff to me so they can ship all of it out at once. So I think they have the flux capacitor and the tree and all the stuff that they're working on all ready to go. So
yeah, I saw he finally finished the bat phone, so the bat circuits have started to go out.
That's fantastic. I love the name Sparky. It's so great.
Howard says, I'm getting Little Caesars because of you.
Nice. And like and subscribe that. And Michigan, Little Caesars is probably just pizza. It's going to get pizza. I am so ready to not look at pizza for another week. It's going to be
forever. Are you on your vacation now?
Starting tomorrow night.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, 9 days.
You got to work tomorrow?
I do. Unfortunately, but it's fine. Okay. We're going to go to the ocean again for Christmas. Should be fun.
Have you ever popped down to Astoria?
It's been a while. But yeah, we went twice in 23. We went to Astoria, and then we went to Portland, and then we kind of went to there's like another kind of smaller little town just south of like around the bend from Astoria. So we went kind of in that area. It's such a beautiful area.
Yeah, but Astoria is short circuiting Goonies. You have to.
I never even thought about doing that.
Yeah, you can go see the Goonies house and the Short Circuit house, which is a museum.
Oh, she would hate that. I definitely want to go.
Matter of fact, one of the Johnny Fives that we took to Wonderfest is at that house now.
Is it really?
Yeah, I had to forward it on.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
And I think you should be our reporter in chief for. You should go down there for the 40th anniversary in June.
In June?
Yeah, they're doing a whole short circuit 40th anniversary. Sony Pictures is involved. Everything.
Yeah, I'd be down for that.
You should go down there and like be our little live reporter from there.
I could do that.
I think the Texas Johnny Five is going, like the full size.
Oh, really?
They're doing it's a whole thing.
Cool. Definitely. Definitely.
Howard ordered the rocket lights that were cheap mod. Apparently, he's sending me the flame. Okay. Don says, turn your phone off, Jordan.
Turn my phone off.
I don't know. The Goonies. Yeah, the Goonies.
Why?
I don't know.
Oh,
he's talking about for work. I bet it's like turn it off. Don't let them call you in on your vacation.
They did really well on my last one, and I basically, on certain terms, basically said the expectation is that you guys do the same again. So I'm gone. Yeah, I don't want to. That'll be nice.
Tell them you're out of the country again.
Honestly, like I just told them don't bother me, and they didn't. Like, and we're closed. The store is closed for 2 days, so it's kind of how I'm able to get away with this. Hey. So that's really like the biggest reason why I'm able to get away with it, if I'm being real. All right. So I got my 2 little panels here taped off. Don't know if I'm gonna do the what's it called? The
Can you just paint mine too? Because everything you're doing, I'm gonna have to do, and I don't wanna.
Yeah. What's funny is like we've already done this once.
No, I know. I think that's part of it. You're like, I've already detailed a Falcon.
Honestly, that's why, like, as soon as I got it built, it just went under my bed for 3 months. I'm just like, thank God. All right, I can just not think about that.
That's why I haven't finished the Titanic. That's why I haven't finished the Apache, because there's so much work in the last stages. You have the rigging on the Titanic. You have the decals on the Apache.
Mm-hmm.
I am working. I was working on Falcon pages earlier today, though.
Nice. Yeah, I saw that you've been getting some more articles out again.
Yeah, I had to get back on it.
Yeah.
But I realized there's some pictures I didn't take and a part I didn't put on, and so I could go back in the lab and do it. And maybe I'll do that tonight or tomorrow.
Has it been a while since you've been in the lab?
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you just get in the funk where you're just like, I don't want to build anything.
Dude, I know.
And I would sit. I would still get on streams, but I'd be like working on the house, like the little 3D house.
Yeah.
But I have so much stuff to do. Don says, can either of you post the link for the painting guide for purchase? You got to reach out to Joshua. I get you the link. You reach out to him directly. Hold, please.
Oh, John Bassey watched the video and he commented. He said he was impressed with the work that I did.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's pretty cool.
This is his Facebook profile. So you can just DM him or something. Oh, I just did it under you, but that's okay. Yeah. So just reach out to him and say, hey, I'm interested in your paint guide, and he sends you a link to download it, and it has a code on it, like watermarked across it, because he just he did a lot of work, and I want to make sure he gets credit for all the work he does.
Is there an actual book as well that he sells, or is it just
yeah, he does have a printed copy as well, I believe, or
really
something. It comes in 5 big PDFs, but I think he does do a printed version as well.
That would be a really cool I don't know, just kind of a book to include with the build, or just like a coffee table book.
Yeah. Let's see. Next week, Jordan's going to show us how to build sandcastles on Christmas Day.
No. It will be cold.
Don says,
very.
Howard says, what about the funk of not doing the ones you're doing so you can start a new one? Well, I had somebody ask me, I think it was Dave Say over in the UK, asked me if I was doing the John Wick Mustang or the Supra. And I said no. You know, once you've done one Mustang, I feel like you've done them all. Yeah. So I wanted to do the Eleanor, and that's the only Mustang I'll probably ever do. But so I won't be doing the John Wick one or the 1/6 or any other one they come out with. The Bullet one I think is coming. You know, I mean, I'm kind of done with Mustangs, and I feel like they're just maximizing the molds.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, there's so many probably the parts that are so, you know, common to all of them. They can just keep changing the paint color and change the interior, and it's a whole new model. And then the Supra, I didn't want to do the Supra until I finished the Skyline, but because of the door problem with the stripes, the Skyline's been on hold. I actually have all the parts to finish it. I've got all the parts, but I've been waiting, and I guess the replacement parts are going to land before the end of the year, maybe, and then start going out if people ask for them. And I want to make sure I have the right ones. And they want pictures and all this kind of stuff. And I'm like, all right.
Okay, I'm taped off here. Let me go ahead and tape off this piano a little bit more, and we'll start painting. Kind of nice just to be able to use bigger tape. Starting to get low.
You know, and you know, I think isn't on this one you're being so much more true to the model where it was the studio model where they didn't even follow the lines.
Nope.
You know, and I think I think I did the same. I think I was looking at this paint color and this paint color. I didn't have Josh's thing, and I had some studio. I have all the same studio pictures he used because Stephen Dimso sent them over.
Yeah.
You know, I bought them from him, and he sent over like 1.5 gigs of pictures on a memory card.
Wow.
But so I have tons of pictures of the studio model, which is what Joshua references. So when you look at his guide and he's got all the pictures of the studio model and the insets, that's what those pictures. Howard says, what about a 2020 Mustang? Nope. I don't even think that counts as a Mustang. Like the Mach-E, ugly ass car.
Or are you talking about like one of the special editions now? Because that's all they are.
No, I mean, it has to be a very special car. And I mean, John Wick, that was a nice car, and I could have swore it changed colors because I watched John Wick and John Wick 2 just like a week ago because I decided to go back and watch them, and because they're still good. And I could have swore in the first movie it was green with white stripes. And then the second movie, it was the gray with the black stripes. And I'm like, or black with gray or something. I don't know what it was, but I could have swore the color changed. But the model looks like the one after the second, when he just pretty much destroyed it.
I hate to admit this, but I've only seen the first John Wick.
Well, there's 3 of them now, isn't there?
I know.
They just had the third one come out, which I haven't got to yet. 2 in a day was enough.
Yeah.
Keith says the Mach-E doesn't even look like a Mustang. Yeah, but I mean, the Mustang has changed shape so many times. Do you remember the old, what was it, the Fox body?
Fox bodies.
And then they had after that they had the one that looked like a gumdrop, like a melted car, like it was all super smooth and
the early 90s.
Yeah, all the angles went away and it was just like it looked like a gumdrop, you know. And then they kind of came back, you know, with kind of the sharper edges and stuff. That one wasn't too bad, but do you remember when Hearst used to rent, or they had when Hertz used to rent them, and they had like a special version?
Oh yeah.
Don says there's 4 John Wicks. Oh God. So does Trent.
There's 4.
I can't remember if there was a 4th. Maybe the 4th was the one that came out. Well, then now I've got 2 more to watch.
It took longer to tape than it did to paint. That's pretty damn sure. That's usually how it goes. All right. Let's go ahead and bring. Let's set that aside, let those dry for a second. And should be safe to put over there. Should be safe. Should be safe. All right, we're good to go. Let's go ahead and put a second towel down here. I've either painted on them or I've done terrible things to them. It's use your imagination.
Jody says the Maki abandoned car fleet. They're traitors.
Okay, so let's get into the final page of the Light Lark Gray, and it is so much. I'm just going to go ahead and we're going to be taping for a minute. I'll just say that. I want to go ahead and just do all of this all at once. I don't want to wait. All right. So over here, we're going to do part of this panel and what is it? How do they do that over there? So they basically mask it off right here at the edge. And then goes all the way down here in the bottom. And then we're going to cut this one in half. Nice and easy.
What are we sending you for dinner? What am I going to pick for you? Let's see. What should we send Jordan? Let's see. Jordan needs to eat. You already have dinner plans?
I don't think so.
Okay, hang on. Let me pick something that's going to mess you up, like some, Indian soup or something.
Oh, God. Oh, no.
Buck says that he's saying that's a tube sock towel. If that's his tube sock, man, he needs to go see a doctor.
I need to go see a doctor.
Yeah. Buck says send him burger thing. I'm too far away to deliver them pizza from Little Caesars here in Michigan. Chase says euros. Ken says baby back ribs.
Baby back ribs.
I was thinking Mexican. I'm gonna send you some creamy enchiladas.
Oh, creamy? Why do they have to be creamy?
Because they got to be creamy. I'm thinking some like green chili, jalapeno cream cheese, maybe some tamales. Trent says, Thai food. Don says, "What a buddy buying shit to fuck him." I feel like this is a good time to play the news hound.
I think that would be extraordinarily dangerous.
True story.
What are we gonna send you? Nah, you're not good enough for seafood. Not steak. Not Chinese. No, I think you're gonna get some Mexican.
Sounds good to me.
How about some chicken curry? Don says Italian. No, you know what? To be fair, though, I sent you some really good Italian from Little Italy, and you just loved it.
Dude.
It just wasn't pizza.
Yep. That's the key. That's the key.
Send him cheap steak and seafood from Sizzler.
Oh.
Sizzler.
Squizzler.
Yeah, let's see what they got for these.
I don't even think they have Squizzler around here anymore. Squizzler. I haven't thought about. How about some Skippers? Oh,
I'm gonna have some,
really.
I'm gonna have somebody put together a plate from Luby's or Furs or Golden Corral and deliver it.
Oh God!
Do you have CC's Pizza up there? I think that's an easy.
No.
Yep. You can have macaroni and cheese pizza.
No.
Oh, that's a good idea, Don. Don says hot dogs from Circle K.
Oh. Look.
He says burrito tacos. Buck says rename your channel to Scarf and Barf.
Scarf and Barf.
Oh my God, Howard! I love this idea. He said, "Send him some pizza from his own store."
We don't deliver to my house.
They won't. It's too far.
No, too far.
I'll get DoorDash to do it.
If they see my name come through,
that would be so funny. That would be so funny.
No. God.
No,
Evil.
I'll change it to Lord and Jangholm.
Oh my God. Oh
God.
Oh man.
I don't like this. I don't like what they have here. Not this store. All right, next.
All right. I'm gonna remove the bay or the what are they called? The maintenance bays. There we go. I rushed to put this thing together only to take it all apart. I saw that. Don says Jordan might end up with some secret sauces if you do.
Oh. Ken says, are you scared they'll spit on it? Oh, wow.
No. They would just be pissed. You were just here. You could have made your own. All right. Last screw. All right. And the little maintenance bits are out. There we go. Let's go ahead and turn this over. And that way I don't have to worry about taping off the inside of the...
Oh, God. Trent says like a scene from Waiting.
Oh.
Bat wings.
Nothing sets off a dish quite like some alfalfa sprouts.
Oh.
Fresh alfalfa sprouts. Okay, so that one's done. Let's go ahead and mask off this top section right up here. Just going to quickly run through, like I said, and do all the masking real quick. While Todd's calculating in the background.
Yeah.
All right. Cool thing is just not being precise with any of these tape pieces is great.
All right, I found something.
Oh God. All right.
What else they have here?
Oh, dude, Howard, I just saw that.
Oh, who's this? Who's this? Good evening to you, sir.
Good evening.
Person.
Welcome.
Welcome to his painting dilemma.
Yes, my chaos.
Yes. Howard says, you send him spicy food with chocolate milk to wash it down, guaranteed to mess anybody. Oh, God.
Oof.
Cracking kid home, the Fanhome Falcon, gorgeous looking. Yeah, he's
thank you.
And he's going full paint mode on it.
Taking care of all the light gray.
Chaos, yes, that's what we do here.
That's indeed.
All right, let's see. What am I doing here? Oh, you need. Oh no. Go away. Yes. Need one of these.
Oh God.
You don't need one of these.
The evil. The evil. Yeah. I am going to be using the Tamiya. So I know that the a lot like the Joshua Wraith paint guide is using the Archive X paints. I just kind of wanted to use Tamiya for it. So yeah, it's going on great. I love Tamiya. Dries super quick.
It does paint very nice.
Yeah.
I will be using the Archive X because I have.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. Well, you got the full set, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I could have got them. I just kind of. It was just a choice.
Do I need to add something? Do I need to add something on here for her?
You could if you wanted to.
Well, I don't know what she likes. Or do I surprise her too?
I mean, it's the right type of food. So
yeah.
Yep. I mean, usually tacos. Just like asada tacos is usually what she's into.
Do we want to do that, or do we want? No, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do that. You guys can share that.
A lot of taping we're gonna be doing tonight.
Is she a pork or a asada girl?
Asada.
You guys can fight over the beans. Here we go. She like onions?
Yep.
All right.
All right. That one's done. Perfect. And we're gonna tape off. Where is it?
All right, let me catch up where we are. Howard says, I feel like Todd wants to see people puke. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that?
Nothing at all, especially with that sound.
Time to do some sketchy shit. Doo-dah, doo-dah. Hope I get away with it. Oh, da doo-dah day.
I love it.
Howard, Buck says, when you get your food, remember all suggestions from your friends, people who like you. With friends and us, who needs enemas? Alex says, I just wrapped up gym session, have to head home, mix up my good fill of wood filler at work on longboat. Okay.
That's there could be a euphemism in there.
Jody says, you can't put links in chat. We don't see it. Oh, I got a Moss says there's a great article here for the paints for the Falcon. Yeah, you can't link unless you're a mod.
I see.
Can't copy the link in there. But if you get in our Discord, which I don't know, do you link our Discord in your descriptions?
I didn't today, but what you can do is if you're down in the description, you can hit up the HTM YouTube channel.
I can put the link for the Discord.
There you go.
If you join the Discord, Moss, for Hobby Time Modelers, where we all work or play or whatever,
right?
You can put it there. Here's the Discord. Let's see, where are we at? The website Mech9 has a fantastic article on the colors for the Falcon.
Cool.
Alex says thanks again to Buck for overnight or same day shipping up his wood filler.
Nice. So this one We're going to go slightly, if we were to look at it, this. We're going to go slightly. Nice. Already hopped in. Like it. Proactive. So one of us will hop in. Todd could probably do that. Or Buck, maybe. We can go ahead and let you in and introduce yourself inside of the new members area. Tell us what you like to build. And a little bit about yourself, maybe. Don't need to know your bra size, but if you want to include it, it's fine. Only if you're a dude, you know, because that's not weird. All right. And I'm going to go all the way over to the edge of this line.
Moss says, if you search for Beck 9 Rebel 172 Falcon, color and paint guide conversion, it's pretty much spot on.
Awesome.
Yep. Howard says, hey, stop playing my theme song. I think he means the sketchy shit. I know I said work. It's because I'm doing work in the background. Let's see. He says, no problem to Alec. I know you need it sooner or later. Buck says, let him in. Link in the new members area. Oh, okay. Hang on.
Yes. That one's ready to go. Well, we got that
you already made him a member. Buck already took care of that. So
beautiful.
Now that you're in there, you can actually put that link in. Probably, I would think either the links or the sci-fi channel. You should be able to see them all now that you're a member.
Yep.
Jody says, I like building ships. Friendships.
Oh my God.
Aww.
That is. It's touching.
Moss says, hey, Steve Haynes, you get everywhere, my friends. Oh no. Guess who's here?
Are you on time today?
No.
No.
For Eric.
Welcome, Eric.
Howard says, hello, HTM. How may we direct your sanity? Operators are standing by. Please donate and hit like, subscribe. If you ask for help, we have an IT department called Todd. Yeah, but I'm terrible customer service. So Cody says, I'll show you touching.
Oh. Can we?
Eric. Buck says he's letting him in. Yep. Welcome to our Discord.
Very active Discord, by the way.
All right. Your food's on the way.
Oh my God. Is that what that text message that I just got was?
Yeah, that was my bank telling me you spent too much money. That was Grubhub telling me that I made an order. Then I got an email saying I did it. Now I think I need to order me some food. What do you think?
Yeah, absolutely. And thank you.
Well, that way you stay on the stream longer. So you entertain us for more than 2 hours. See, if we feed you, you tend to go longer because then you don't get all hangry and hungry, and then you got to go, and you're like, I really got to get something to eat.
Yeah, it's very true.
I know. Well, we're kiboshing that tonight. That way you'll get more painting done. And you do need to get more painting done.
I do.
Not just on Thursdays. It'll take you a year. And
I know.
We've already taken a year to build a Falcon.
Yeah, this one's taken 2.
Yeah, well, stop it.
I know. All right, that one's ready for paint. That's ready to go.
Todd's customer service. You did what? That's hilarious. Call someone who cares. No, I just call them out when they say it doesn't work, and I said, well, it doesn't talk to what? And they say blah doesn't talk to blah, and I go, did you ping it? No. Did you do a trace route? No. Are you even on the VPN? No. Did you do any troubleshooting at all before you reached out to me?
No. That'd be too easy.
Eric says, how's your nights? Mr. Like button on the doll. Show me where Jody touched you. Jesus, even Alex coming in with that. Buck says when Jordan gets hangry, he turns into Betty White.
It's true. And apparently, like something I didn't know about myself, but when Jordan's hangry, it's not
No, your patience goes right out the window.
Dude, straight out the window, man. It's unreal.
Yeah.
It makes me laugh.
How are you not sitting in the center of your screen? What happened?
I moved over. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Buck says, is there power applied? I never said anything about hands. Ooh. Jody, what are you touching us with?
Love. I hope. Love. He's touching, feeling, caressing.
Should have your food by 6:30.
Okay, perfect.
Says between 6:15 and 6:30. Now, what do I want?
The same thing that I got from the same place.
Ooh. I mean, Mexican food does not sound bad. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
Well, maybe I will. Let me see. I mean, obviously, the restaurant I got it from is not down here. So.
Right.
I am not ordering anything from something called Feta Cowboy.
It's the Feta Cowboy. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da.
I wonder if I should get some Arribas, because Arribas is like New Mexican Southwest, like New Mexico. Mexican. It's actually really good. They have this spicy beans, like the bean dip. Oh, so good. I wonder if are they on here? Arriba. Oh, yep, they are. Buck says, "Oh yeah, he licked the like button." Eric says, "Damn it, Buck! Now my finger smells." Oh.
Why?
Ew, that's gross.
Someone needs to start licking it. Buck says his chair must have heels. Cool whip.
Cool whip?
Yeah. KY is applied to the like button. Good luck, stay.
Oh
God.
Oh.
Alex says, don't you mean what? He says with a 10-foot pole. Alex says, you mean a 9.5 pole. And Jody, in proper form, says a 7 of 9-foot pole.
I'd let that pole touch me. Just saying.
Moss says, I enjoy this so much. I pressed the like button twice.
Oh.
Moss, if you tell us your name, we'll try to remember and call you by your name if you let us know.
Yeah.
We're that kind of group. We try to remember people personally. Alex says, "Come on, Buck, must you start licking the like button too?" Jody says, "I didn't lick the button. It was Buck. Buck likes to lick it." Yes, that's true. All right, I know exactly what I'm going to get, which is the machaca green corn tamale. I love that. But they also have, where are they?
So this one goes, that one's painted there. Let's see. So it's going to come up right
They have these Rio Grande enchiladas. Oh. They're enchiladas filled with carne adobada and then covered with a spicy jalapeno cream cheese.
And you said it's Moss. Nice and easy.
Oh, that makes it even easier. Eric says, Buck, why do you send me all this crappy weather? Carnitas?
Yeah, this one goes.
I want that. I want.
Okay. And then this one stops. Interesting, this goes across the top. Okay.
Do I need a 4-person meal? Probably not.
I'm going to eat all of it tonight.
Yeah. Now, I am going to get this. Choose a bean. All right. $3.85 for sour cream.
Good God. That's robbery.
Okay. Let's see. Where were we? Donnie's here. Hey, Donnie.
Hey, Donnie. Welcome, welcome.
Everybody saying hi to Donnie. Moss says the weather is shockingly shit here in the UK too at the moment. It was just there.
And this goes across just like that.
Yeah, it was like 80 today again. I don't like it.
Oof. It went from like 60 and pissing rain earlier this week to 40 and pissing rain. It's quite lovely.
What's wrong with that?
You know, nothing. Just the pissing rain part. It's rained more this year. There rained more in the last month than it has like all year. It's crazy. All right, so that one's good. Do I go a little further? Yeah, this one needs to go a little further out. Yeah. There we go. Goes across like that, and then creates a little here, cross. And then this one will come from right here.
It's hard to believe it's been 4 to 5 years since the original actor Boba Fett passed. Moss says, "You know, Hobby Time? You mean Gordon? We know Gordon.
We know Gordon.
Yeah, we know Gordon."
All right. That one, that one. Then finally, actually, it's a little less than I thought it was going to be. I think we're almost ready to start painting. Sweet. I'd be able to actually get through the mid-gray as well. So this one kind of has a hard edge on one side. It's kind of misted off on the other, so we'll go ahead and do that. That. Sweet. All right. Let me just double check. Yep. That one's good. Yep. All right, sweet. So let me start on the thing that's going to be easier to start with and then move off to the side. Let's go ahead and grab the front portion here. And here's where I'll use my press and seal. Got a big old piece. Let's grab a couple of strips. We'll get one for over here. Right here. Right here.
Moss says, "Why have I not seen you before?" Well, I don't know. Why not?
I don't know.
Why haven't you?
Yeah. How'd you find me? That's a good question.
Because he likes the Millennium Falcon and you have to be live when you open YouTube.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah.
The algorithm's actually working. Yep. Been building this one for since August of 23. Is when I started building this one. The assembly is complete. We're just going through and finishing the paint right now. So, okay. I'm just going to very lightly score. tape, or the excuse me, the saran wrap. So that I came up in his suggested. Very cool. Excellent.
Let's see. He says, you came up and suggested. I only have a little channel, to be fair. Most of us have little channels. No,
yep.
Eric says the good old paint on the sprue days. Yeah, well.
Yeah. Yeah, yep. I gotta tell you though, the Defiant did turn out really good. And still, every time I look at it, I'm like, wow. It was the last model that I didn't. It was the last model that I built that didn't have lights in it. So it was a fairly quick and easy build once I stopped screwing up. And this and the Enterprise are my only two models from Fanhome for a while, and then I'm starting to finally get kit parts too, like all the parts that I've been missing for so long. Like I'm going to be able to actually resume the build. Like soon, I'll be able to build all the way up through 90 if all the parts arrive as they're supposed to. So I'm actually pretty excited about that. I've only got a couple months left before I'm done with the model. So I'd actually love for that to be true.
Yeah. Anyway, he rang the bell, selected all. Hopefully, he'll see you again. Well, he's
nice.
A subscriber. Welcome. Glad to have you.
Awesome, man.
Buck says little. He says just sub to Moss, and he only has 32 subs. 32,000 subs.
Oh my goodness! Holy crap, man!
Yeah, little channel.
Little channel. Yeah, I love modesty. It's fantastic. No, it's awesome, man. I'm welcome. Like stream every Thursday, and we'll be building this for the next little while. So glad you're here. We are just as crazy in person as we are in Discord. All right. And I've determined we're not going to put a second coat on that bad boy.
He's being very coy. He says he has a few subs. Ha ha ha. Jody says, "Well, I'll check you out. Put a link to your channel in the Discord,
absolutely,
or something, or in HTM in Action. That's our kind of where we post all the YouTube stuff. And we'll have everybody go over and give you a click.
Absolutely. All right. So those two panels are painted. I'm not going to drop a second coat on here. I'm pretty pleased actually with what we got.
Let's see.
What?
Your courier's name is Omar.
Oh.
And my courier's name is Sam I Am.
Ah. But Sam I Am. All right. Let's go ahead and bring back the hole. And let's go ahead and start. Pull this back a little bit here. And really,
Johnny says he was going to sub and found out he already is.
Nice. Love it. All right. So let's get that one, and let's get a couple more of these masked off. Matter of fact, let's just do them all so I can just paint this all at once. I don't want to pussyfoot around.
Oh.
Whoa. You know?
It's like you saying nipple.
Nipple. It's the Nipple Valley. All right. That one's on. Grab.
Let's
I don't
see.
know what they're talking about in chat, but
Jody says, Todd, when he gets there, tell him I will not eat this. When he gets there, I'm just gonna be like, Sam, you're not. Eric just subbed Moss. Nice. Buck says, here, kitty, give me your foot.
Oh.
I tried to sub to my own channel and turned out bad. I lost subs. Nice. He's just subbed to Moss. Nice. Jody says, in a boat, on a goat, in a house with a mouse. Oh, you didn't have to do that.
Oh, dude. Thank you.
That means you get one of these. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, it's way up here.
Dude, thank you so much. Thank you for joining. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for subscribing, and definitely look forward to seeing you in chat, man. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you should read it out loud. That should come from your voice.
So anyways, bedtime, sharing the wealth. Catch y'all soon. I've been mossed.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that.
Yeah, man. Have a good night.
You too. I said you too.
You got mossed. That's right.
Love it. Thank you so much, man.
Yeah, check out HTM because somebody streams every day. So
yep, we have streams going on every day, and a lot of us are content creators, so we're dropping videos all the time. So the more, the merrier. All right, so let's grab another piece. I'm starting to run out of this pressing seal. I'm gonna need to get some more soon. Didn't you say you bought a bunch?
Yeah, I went to order one and I ordered a case or something.
Oh my god!
Like it was a 1 box of 4 or something. So I have a whole bunch.
Oh my god!
I have plenty.
Yeah, it's true. And Eric says if we're not content creators, we're smart asses. Bingo.
Why can't you be both? A smart ass content creator.
Yes. Wait, where's the there was a million things you can do? Yeah, I know. When you said good night, I'm like, hey, good night. You too.
Did it feel natural to almost say it?
Almost, yeah. Awkward. That's me. The king of awkward. All right. So that one, we're ready to roll. Let's grab a small little piece here. All right. And how do I want to approach this one? Because we're going to be spraying off. I'm just going to kind of mask off over here and around it, but not on top. Have you seen any of the new season of Landman yet?
No, but I've been meaning to.
Yeah, same.
Is it just are they doing 1 episode a week, or did they dump all of them?
One episode a week.
I can binge.
Yeah. All right, sweet. So that's enough of that. Let's go ahead and start over here.
Buck says, okay, if we're not content creators or smartasses, Buck says some of us are both.
Yes.
And then Keith also says some of us are both. Eric says scary thought. Don says better than being a dumbass.
True.
Buck, I think I qualify for that too. Eric says, isn't Ian one of Ian's catchphrases about being a dumbass? Yeah, I mean, he says he has the dumbest YouTube channel on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Howard says, I want to be a big content creator, but I keep falling short.
Oh my god.
Donnie says, well, my dad always says to pick something I'm good at and stick with it, so smart ass it is. I mean, if you're good at it.
Yep.
And Alex says, one of us is the butt of all jokes. Not all.
Most. You didn't make it easy. Come on now. All right. I've exposed this. Yes.
What the heck is that? I don't even know what that IP is. Sorry, I'm actually doing work too.
Oh, that sucks. It's gonna happen though. Do you get the week of Christmas off?
No, but I get 2 days. You get Christmas and the day after.
Oh, okay. Well, I suppose that technology doesn't stop. All right. See if I got all that right. That's good. All right. Just got a text saying my order is on the way. Yeah, we got it right. Sweet. All right. That one's exposed. Honestly, I thought this was going to take a little bit longer tonight, but glad it's not. I will be streaming next week, but I'll be streaming on Wednesday before the Woody Wednesday stream.
What? You're not going to have a Christmas stream?
No, we're not going to be here. Got all the family stuff.
Oh, that's your Ocean Day?
Yeah, well, we're coming back, and then we're going to go to her mom's place and do Christmas.
Bucks is at 6'8". I would think Todd is one of the biggest content creators here. Wasn't there somebody that said they were 6'9"? Somebody was on one of our streams. I don't remember who it was now. Is that Stephen Haynes? No. Who was that? Howard says, "So what are you saying? Donnie is like me. He falls short."
Oh.
Alex
Look, Donnie's always trying to get a leg up on everything, okay?
Well, that's why he carries around a little step stool.
That's right. He's always trying to grow on you, but
like mold. Alex says he works Christmas Day. Oh, poor thing. John.
Well, you're in a movie theater, man. Like, unfortunately, that's a thing. John Thomason. What's that? Oh, who the tall person is?
Yeah. Alex says, that sounds fun, Jordan. Hope you have a great time with family on Christmas.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, John Thompson's taller than me. But he's not here, is he? So. They have picked up your food.
Nice.
It is on its way to you. How's mine doing? Oh, no. Still says in the works. It's funny because when you don't open the Grubhub thing, it updates really fast. It looks like the car is doing 200 miles an hour across the
the middle of the field or something.
Oh, yeah, no, it's flying. It's flying over houses and neighborhoods and a grocery store. And pretty sure that's not where it is.
All right. Well, he's arriving. Go ahead and drop just a little bit of protection here.
Oh, yeah, get some protection.
Yeah, that's right.
All right. So from what I can tell, is it looks like he's going 100 miles an hour down this road. I know he's not. Oh. He's about to turn. What is he on? What road is this? Some parkway. What is this? Doesn't even have a name.
Coal Creek.
I don't know. He's east of your house at where 60th Street terminates on some 2-lane thing.
Yeah, it's Coal Creek.
Oh, he's about to turn on at 60th Street from that road.
Oh wow, he's almost here.
How come that road doesn't have a name? How close do I have to go to get a name on this thing? Well, he's in the Coal Creek Park. I don't know what that is. Oh, now he's driving through the park, according to this. Yep, he's driving through the park and through somebody's house and crossing 128th Avenue now on 60th Street.
Okay. You hear the sound now?
Yeah. He says Grubhub driver just ran over grandma. Yeah, it's Omar. Blame him. Omar, the Grubhub driver.
That's right.
All right. He is 2 streets away.
Okay.
Says 1 street away.
Let's see if I can see him.
Mm-hmm. No idea what kind of car he has, but it looks like he's about to turn into your apartment complex or your condos. Oh, looks like he drove right past it. Oh, wait, no. Turning in now.
I don't see anybody. Let's see if I can find somebody. Oh, all right. I'll be outside. Hold on 1 second.
All right. Well, now he's driving through your condo into the next condos. I don't trust this thing.
Oh, boy.
He might have turned on 123rd and missed it completely.
Yeah, that can happen.
Yeah, Howard says, you ever wonder why they sample your food if they sample your food before you get it, since it's not an issue if the order is wrong? Oh, now he's turned around on 123rd. It looks like. I don't know what this guy's doing.
Oh, he's here now. He's got his high beams on.
Are you sure he's in his car? Santa Canyon could be giving him a lift in his sleigh. Casa del Jordan. Yeah.
That's right.
The scream, Omar?
Omar. I think he
got run over by DoorDash just trying to get some food on Christmas Eve. Oh, he's trying to. That's a song. Grandma got run over by a DoorDash just trying to get some food on Christmas Eve. You think there's no such thing as fast food, but as for Sam, I am, and Omar, we believe. There you go. Sang for you. It looks like he's doing donuts in your parking lot.
Yeah, I think he's here. I'm gonna go down and meet him real quick. I'll be right back.
All right. Should we play his song while he's gone? Where's his song? Here, you can play. We'll play his song.
Well, I remember back in 24, building models in the cave of my floor. YouTube rolling like a freight train, aligning the stars that keeps me sane. Laughter filling up my cluttered room, with 3 cats prowling through the gloom. Pizza in the oven, that cheesy delight, while gluing my fingers, what a sight. Oh, I'm just Jordan, living life loud, with a laugh and a fart breaking through the crowd. Got my Sonic Saber and Metallica on blast, building these memories, making them last. I might be Andrew, but ain't that a twist? In a world of chaos, I just can't resist. Well, my man bun shrunk, but my heart's still wide. Dial up internet, oh, it's a slow ride. Lacquer makes the room blacker, but I don't mind, as long as I'm crafting with some good friends combined. Listen to Lars while I paint and I glue. Rips ass to break the silence like I always do. Through every mishap, I just laugh and parts ping like glue on my fingers. It's a permanent thing. Oh, I'm just Jordan, living life loud, with a laugh and a fart breaking through the crowd. Got my Sonic Saber and Metallica on blast, building these memories, making them last. I might be Andrew, but ain't that a twist? In a world of chaos, I just can't resist. Now the sun sets low, the day's getting long. With pizza and laughter, I'm where I belong. 3 cats in my house and I'm feeling just fine. Telling stories to the stars that align. In a world of models, I made my own space. Living for moments that none can replace. So laugh with me, friend, let the good times flow. In this quirky little life, I'm the star of the show. Oh, I'm just Jordan, living life loud. With a laugh and a fart breaking through the crowd. Got my Sonic Saber and Metallica on blast. Building these memories, making them last. I might be Andrew, but ain't that a twist? In a world of chaos, I just can't resist. So here's to the nights with blue and with grace. To the models and laughter I'm proud to embrace. With each little moment, I know I have won. In my funny little life, I'm still having fun.
Jordan, we can hear him.
I had to walk upstairs. Hold on.
Oh, you poor thing. Your song's over. Your time is up. No? Nothing?
But I poop from there.
And now we can't hear him. I wonder if his headset disconnected. He doesn't know it.
Guess what? I got a fever. And the only prescription is more cowbell.
Nothing? Jordan fell. The poison in the food went really fast, apparently.
Wait, can you guys not hear me?
There you go.
Yeah, I was in the other room, unfortunately, so.
Oh, how does it
There we
smell?
are.
Does it smell like cyanide?
No.
All right. Oh, look at
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Look at that.
Looks amazing.
Hey, the quesadilla is for you guys to split, by the way.
Awesome. Thanks, man.
And hopefully she likes her food. It has less cyanide in it.
She was napping, and I roused her. Yeah, and that's for us to split. Is that what you're having? Okay. There's a couple.
Thank you, Kat.
Not the beans.
Huh?
I'm gonna bite of the rice.
You want a bite of the rice? Okay. Say thank you.
Thank you.
I didn't know what kind of beans you liked, so she got black beans and you got refried. So you guys can fight over the beans.
Mm.
How is it?
I love refried beans, so it was fantastic, man. This is great.
It was a surprise.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
That's great.
I don't know. While you were gone, Donnie says he connected his Arduino and the lights to the power supply, and they still have the same problem. Did you replace that cob yet? Because I feel like maybe the data wire broke in the actual cob you're using. Even though it's soldered right, you change that wire and everything. I feel like maybe the pad disconnected from the wiring, the internal wiring. Have you tried swapping out that cob? Alec couldn't resist singing the chorus while you were gone. Mary likes the song. Ken thinks we should see. Was it Don? What was said that? Howard said I should do more songs.
You should.
Buck says, love the songs you make, Todd. You need to make a Donnie, a Jody, and a Howard. I don't know, man. That I've done other songs, but man, nothing. They don't compare. That for whatever reason, Jordan's song just came out so good.
Dude, what gets me about it is like the second verse or the third verse where like listen to Lars while I paint and I glue, rips ass to the break the silence like I always do. It all just rolls off the tongue. It's really great.
It breaks the tempo, right? Because it goes real fast in that part.
Yep.
And you can do that if you do it right with the wording, right? You can break the tempo with the lyrics, but
yep.
You know,
going into a hot on the half beat.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Dude, this is fantastic. Holy shit.
Is it good?
Mm-hmm.
I love me some ground beef enchiladas.
Mm. This is from Tapatio, right?
Yes.
Yep. This is our local Mexican spot. So
yeah, well, it was rated well.
Mm-hmm.
Did you get your Coke?
I did. I haven't had
soda. That's right.
I haven't had soda in 3 months.
Well, it's Mexican Coke, so
I know. I was kind of like, you know.
Did they deliver? Yeah. My food just showed up too.
You're gonna have it.
I left it on.
You know what? Bring it to me too. I'll have it. I'll break the code for a Mexican Coke.
Did they bring my drinks?
Is it delicious?
Those son of a bitches.
Yeah, I'll have one of those. You guys are about to see me enjoy my favorite beverage that I haven't had in 3 months.
A Mexican Coke with all the pure sugar in it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
It's helped me lose so much weight just not having soda.
Yeah, cutting the sugar out makes a huge deal.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Dude, this shit slays, man. This is really good.
Howard says no Hordens. Well, here we go. Make yourself big for this one.
I make myself big. Hold on.
Yeah, because this is gonna hit you like a freight train.
Ground beef. Hold on. Let me go over to OBS. Grab my. There we are. Don't want to grab the wrong screen. Bring myself big. There's food on my beard.
Uh-huh.
And Cat's vape is blasting through.
Here we go. That should be like drinking pure electricity.
Dude.
We're a bad influence.
What, is it good?
It's so good. It's so good. Fuck.
We'll enjoy it.
Mm-hmm.
Dude. Yep. That sounds about right.
And there's food on my shirt already. Like, this is all right. I'm gonna unbig myself while I'm gorging myself.
Yeah.
Unless you guys want to, you know. Here, we'll stare at the model.
Mm-hmm.
There we are. Oh God. Sorry about that. Don't quite know what happened with OBS there.
Howard says, no Howard song. You already got a song. Time to do some sketchy shit and dash. Alex, or Buck says, hey, cool. Jordan has some salad. Mm-hmm. Howard says, Jordan just dropped off stream. He might be back, you know.
I was a little worried. We just got like storms like crazy, and so it's been a windstorm today, and I was a little worried, like power was flickering when I got home. And I'm like, please don't.
I saw there was like 128 mile an hour winds in Montana. It was like just snapping trees.
Uh-huh. So it's just gone from like the weather around here has just been absolutely insane. Like it's gone from, they said, like there were parts of the state like that got 16 inches of rain in like one day.
Wow.
Like it got so warm that it knocked out the entire snowpack in the Cascades, and that's what's caused all the flooding. Like we had like skiing conditions to no skiing conditions. All of the snow melted because it was so warm. It was insane.
They have to be careful because that stuff will just slide down the mountain too.
Mm-hmm,
like little baby avalanches, it just breaks loose and just slides down the mountain and right into the creek.
That's what happened, and it's been a mess. Everything's a mess right now. It's nasty around here. It sucks.
All right, since we're both eating, since I'm eating a big cheese crisp, hang on. Let's see. Alex says, oh man, you're making me hungry, Jordan. That looks delicious. Show it on camera again. It was very good. It looked really good. Oh my God. Look at him. He's killing it.
Uh-huh.
Johnny says,
plays, man.
Second strip he tried. A whole new strip and it's still doing it?
Dude. Is it the Arduino?
That's something else. Could it possibly be one of the data lines coming out of the ones you've already installed? I hate to say it, but I don't know. It's weird. Another thing you could do is if you have enough of the cop strip is prepare 3 more strips with what 56 LEDs, whatever it was. Connect those 3 together, completely separate from the model, and just see if the Arduino will drive those that are even, you have the 2 that are installed in the engine curve, the arches. Maybe just hook up 3 completely separately and see if it'll drive all 3 completely outside the model. At least it would eliminate wiring problems,
Oh my God.
Well, let's see. Buck says, I love buck naked models. He does have a song. Are you going to share with the audience? No. Coke from the cartel. That's right. Yeah, I ordered 2 Pepsis and I didn't get either one. Fucker.
No, really?
No.
Bullshit.
Coke was made with me, real Coke. How an addict is born. That's right. Your face.
Dude.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's such a problem.
Mm-hmm. Buck says you're going to fart. Probably.
Oh, dude. Super bad.
Yeah, Mexican food.
Super carbonated.
Jordan turns into Hammy the squirrel. These are from like 4 minutes ago, so these are probably from when you were drinking your Mexican food.
Yep. I'm just over here slaying the shit out of this thing right now.
Yeah. Howard says, what? Is that paint? No, that's a stain on the Falcon. That's okay. They probably ate in the studio too.
There's definitely taco sauce on there.
Howard says, we got pissing rain and wind. It's trying to snow. He says, just set the ball on the Falcon. It's weathering. When you look at the pictures of the actual studio model, it looks like they put their coffee mugs down on it. It looks like
it looks filthy. Like,
yeah,
legit filthy.
It looks like they were smoking cigarettes and spitting tar spit all over it, sneezing. Yeah. Uh-oh. Ian says, uh-oh, Mexican food.
What's up, Ian?
What's up, Ian? Alex says, that's evil. Stop making me hungry. We'll go get some food.
Wow.
Do they have a bikini restaurant around you? I know you like going to that bikini coffee shop.
I don't know, man. They got to wear 2 hairnets in those places.
Eric says, the bean summoned Ian. Buck says, maybe there's a short between the headphones. Buck says, Pepsi, shame on you. Believe me, that's how you know the Reba's is a cheap-ass Mexican restaurant, because they have Pepsi instead of Coke.
Yep.
Donnie says, the thing is, I can connect the other 2 and they work fine. Yes, but if the data outline from the second one is busted, maybe that's the problem. Also, I was looking at the denoise. You killed it. When I order Mexican food, I tell them not to put the little veggies in there, because I never eat those.
Yeah. Oh my God. Thank you.
Remember we were talking about putting the 330 resistor? The 330 resistor is not meant to go in line. It's meant to be somewhere on the data path to ground. So like when it comes out of the pin of the Arduino, it goes from there to ground, and it gives basically it shorts to ground through the resistor, and it's supposed to equalize the signal. It's not in line with the data line. It's between the Arduino and your first between the pin of the Arduino and your first RGB. You put a resistor to ground on that line. We were thinking about that wrong, so maybe try that.
The quesadilla, also fire. I can't believe I'm eating it.
Ian says hi to you and me. He said he had tacos tonight. Yum! I'm eating a big cheese crisp right now. And Johnny says, "Oh, I'll try that." I was trying to think of how I wired my DF player, and yeah, you don't put them in line because that'll reduce the signal down or limit the signal. It might kill the whole thing. You're meant to put it between the data line and ground because that's supposed to equalize the signal. So, like any kind of spikes or noise are supposed to go through the resistor to ground and keep the normal signal going, through the data line. Mary says, ooh, Coke, Pepsi is the way. Well, everybody's different. I mean, I'll drink Pepsi in a pinch, but don't ever try to feed me that RC Cola crap.
Dude, this is like crack.
I know. When I was in the UK, because they don't use fructose corn syrup, I drank Coke everywhere, and it was literally like drinking electricity. Like I could feel it sparking my body. I'm like, this stuff is great.
Oh man. Wow.
See what you've been missing?
Yeah.
Well, hey, today is your cheat day. You can go back to not drinking soda tomorrow.
If it was honestly a regular Coke, I probably wouldn't have done it. But because it's a Mexican Coke, you gotta like it's. I was just like, ooh.
And it's in a bottle.
Oh my god. Yep, I'm gonna be gassy as fuck.
Oh yeah, cold Coke when it hits your stomach just immediately turns to gas,
dude. And honestly, that's the reason. Like, the primary reason for cutting out the soda was like the bloating. Like I was getting a lot of bloating, and
well, because you weren't burping enough.
Yeah, well, and that's the problem is I don't like I either burp too much or I don't burp enough. So it's just like
don't hold that back. That stuff will kill you.
I know.
Let it out.
And it also like expands your stomach. So like I was eating more food and like all of that. So the sugar is just kind of like a natural thing.
It's gonna come out one way or another.
Yeah, I like to fart though. You know,
yeah.
I prefer the other way.
Says if only Jolt Cola was around, but still around. All the sugar and twice the caffeine. That's what their tagline.
That's what their tagline was. Yeah. All the sugar and twice the caffeine.
Mm-hmm.
God.
Alex says I'm more of a Ramoon fan myself. My problem with Ramoon is the bottles hold like 8 ounces of liquid, and they're expensive.
I've never had that.
Just Chinese soda, or Japanese soda. Donnie says Pepsi, and I liked you too, Mary.
Oh yeah,
there it is.
Last sip here.
Do you know that feeling you get when you burp and you can actually feel the frothiness of it?
Yeah. Well, thank you, sir. That was a fantastic treat.
Did she like her tacos? I hope I got them right.
Yes.
And
she particularly liked the quesadilla.
Gummy in the mouth and tastes like bong water. Cold and Everclear made for a fun night. Oh my god, I can't even imagine.
Bong water. Somebody say bong water.
I wonder if that was the precursor to like Red Bull vodkas, Jolt and Everclear.
Oh, ew! Jolt and Everclear.
I used to use Everclear when I made apple pie shots. They were so good, you couldn't taste the alcohol. And then next thing you know, everybody at the party's crawling fiber by fiber on the carpet.
Yeah, exactly.
It was kind of brutal. Donnie says, Everclear. Mary says, Canadian Pepsi is good. Coke here is salty. See, that's why I was wondering if maybe it was different in Canada.
All right, so we're just going to... Let's cheer up.
Well, I need to go get a drink because now I'm getting killed because I didn't get my drink.
No. Why'd you do that? You flappy piece of crap. There we are. Perfect. All right.
Oh, I had a couple cans of Coke left over from the cabin. I'm gonna have one.
Nice. How was the trip to the cabin, by the way?
It was very good.
Nice.
I got her son one of those like an RGB frisbee.
Oh, cool.
So we were throwing that around in the middle of the night in the forest. That was fun.
Awesome.
Until he got it stuck in a tree.
Oh no. You ever get it down?
Yeah, I just picked up a big stick and hit it.
As one does.
He was trying to shake the tree and throw rocks at it. I'm like, buddy.
I love it.
He says root beer and vanilla vodka makes a good drink. That, like a root beer,
Ooh.
that sounds really interesting.
Interesting.
Oh, God. Mad Dog 2020. I'm reliving my teen years now.
Oh, God.
The Chase says, I think Coke is salty, too. You know what the thing is about Coke that most people don't realize? It has cinnamon in it.
Yep.
That's what gives it that weird flavor that Pepsi doesn't have. It's not just cola. It's cola with cinnamon. It has lots of sodium. Yeah, there is salt in it. Donnie says the resistor did not solve the problem. Oh, man.
Damn. All right, so.
Oh, is the painting done? Is it ASMR time?
Yeah, indeed. So let me go ahead and pop this off because it does. Oh, yeah. Where should I put you? I'm going to put those in there for now. Then I'll pull off the mat.
Howard says, I started seeing Mr. Pibb in stores again, and they even have it a zero version. Do you guys remember Tab?
Tab, yeah.
In the pink cans?
Yep. I always think of Back to the Future, too, and, and when he's trying to order a tab, and he's like, look, kid, if you want a tab, you got to order something. All right. So this is the pull-off piece that you're able to look at the corridor. Turned out really good.
That looks really good.
And let's go ahead and grab the docking collars.
Alex says, Todd, did you only try the soda with the marble in it? Yes. Or some of the other kinds of soda by Ramon. I enjoy their cream soda. I don't like cream soda. Ugh. Donnie says, I need tech support.
All right. Hey, tech support.
Yeah, he's kind of in a bind because some of his cobs have already been installed into the engines, and I don't think he can get to them to like check wiring or anything. Did you ever test all three outside the engines?
Oh, that turned out great.
Oh, that looks good.
They just kind of sit in between the panels as well. And I made sure to be a little rough with the edges on the tape. So it kind of like that little ridge that it created right there.
Uh-huh. And the little gap looks like there's a little paint gap to the actual panel.
Yep.
That's what it was all about. That's how they did it. They were in such a rush to build it.
Yeah, not being precise is super awesome, actually.
Yeah. Ian says those towels look oddly like a food service item. Did you steal those towels from your restaurant? No comment?
Yeah, those are definitely bar towels. Huh. The ones with the stripes are from a couple years ago, and then the ones, if you see these with this pattern and there's no stripe on there, those are from now. Because what I do is I wear a towel in my pocket to wipe my sweat. And I often just forget that it's there, and I'll bring it home, and I don't want to bring it back to work because I forget. And so we have cleaning towels and painting towels, and
so they're sweaty towels.
They are sweaty towels, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, look, I think I was trying to pay attention when I was taping, and I didn't quite get it right. But I'm trying to do that tape where you pull all of it all at once.
Layer it, baby.
Oh, I got one side layered.
There you go.
That came out good.
Yeah, this is meant to be subtle. That's the whole point.
Yep.
And the nice thing is that when you go over and do your color coat, your mist coat at the end, you can lighten things
really
up. Yeah, if it needs it. It doesn't look like it needs it. Those colors look great.
Very light.
Howard says, I got Jack Daniel Tennessee Blackberry here in the car. I mean, that and some Coke. I should mix it and drive home. No, don't do that.
No.
Jesus, don't do that. Howard. Eric says, totally artificial beverage. Yeah. If you remember, Tab, I think, had saccharin in it. Oh, God, it was so bad. Because saccharin tasted like chemicals. It tasted like drinking plastic. It was so gross.
Yep.
My stepdad, that's all he ever kept in his cooler because we go hang out he loved to go to the airport and hang out with his little pilot buddies, and we always be in hangars with coolers full of Tab.
Totally artificial beverage.
Donnie says, no, the two that are installed work fine even together. Okay. Keith says, looks great, Jordan.
Thank you.
And Ian says, LOL, I sat at a table or two when they got wiped down with towels just like them. Yeah.
Yep.
Sure. And then Eric says, everyone gets bar towels from Jordan for Christmas.
That's actually not a bad idea. They're great.
Yeah, you can send everybody nice paint towels. Oh, I'm not going to eat that. Yes, I am.
There you go.
Ian says, okay, I got it wrong. I just finished doing my last Dalek stage, so I'm going to get to work on the next pack of parts. All right, buddy.
Yes, dude. Thanks for stopping by, man. Make sure you drop that like. I said drop that like.
Do it.
Now. All right. Now, let's go ahead and grab. Everything's had a chance to dry up here. Let's go ahead. The beauty of Tamiya is we're able to let it dry quick. Gonna pop off all of this stuff. It really does make for quick cleanup, I swear. All right, let's go ahead and start right here. Oh, yeah. Did I do it?
Hang on, I'm checking some.
Oh, trying. Oh, come on, Jordan. All right. I see what I did. Yep. I'm learning. And this is kind of a cool one, just like the way you build the panel. It's like it sits off panel. It's so interesting. Like there's a lot more stuff that kind of these panels that just kind of sit off kilter. Like you'd expect it to sit directly on it, but it's really not the case. Come on. Did I do it? Come on. Come on. Oh, God. Almost. So I did that one right. Ooh. That one turned out really good. I like the way it kind of faded out there at the top.
Mm-hmm.
That turned out good.
All right. I just ate an entire 16-inch quesadilla by myself.
Nice.
I don't know if I have room now for the actual dinner.
Oh, that turned out great.
With my lack of Pepsi. Sure. All right. What do we get here?
That turned out great.
This feels like a big bag of chips.
Oh, God.
But I don't want any
what I'm doing wrong.
I don't want any chips.
Need more of an
bean dip.
Need more of an overlap with my tape in order to get them to stick together as I'm pulling.
Yeah.
I'm figuring it out.
You're getting there.
I'm figuring it out. I'm also fingering it out, but that's for later.
You know, I mean, by the time it's done, you'll have it figured out.
Yep. Never to have to do this again. It's not true.
That's salsa.
Ooh, that turned out good.
Oh, they did give me bean dip. All right, so chips it is.
Ah, I got that one in one pull. Yes.
All right. Now my chips are figured out. Let me get back on chat. Ian's probably gone, but he said he likes the Falcon, and Falcon's looking great, and he likes the smash button.
Thanks, sir. Thanks for stopping by.
Falcon, right? Huh.
It's Falcon time.
Chase says is the HTM Christmas show tomorrow night. No.
Are we going to be doing it next Friday or Sunday?
Well, the Secret Santa thing, I think they said the 28th, which is a Sunday.
Yeah, Sunday, yeah.
Maybe we should do the Christmas one on the day after.
Okay.
That's my birthday.
That's right.
Yeah.
Dude, it sucks, man, having a birthday.
Oh, I know. Believe me. I know.
I couldn't remember if you're like, it was either Valentine's Day or Christmas. I couldn't remember which one it was, and so yeah.
No, day after Christmas.
Oh, lame.
Yep. Yeah, I mean the Secret Santa's on that Sunday, but maybe we'll do the Christmas show on the 26th, and then we'll do the Secret Santa on the 28th.
Nice. All right. So that is all of the light gray panels taken care of, and that one kind of missed it off a little bit there.
There you go. Howard would like to know, did you paint the metal opening rust red?
What I used was the AK marker, and let me put my little label maker. I have that sitting on top of my AK markers right now. The color that I used was wasn't that one, was it? I think it was, yeah. So I use the REL 8012, the red brown, I believe is what it was. Let me test that real quick. I'll just test a little spot right here. Yep. No. Let's have the right color. Which one did I use? Red brown. Red brown. Was that brown red? Yeah, God. Red, brown, red, whatever. What color did I use, y'all? Is it this one? No.
If you have your corridors handy, you should show how you painted the arches too. I think it looks great.
What's that?
I said if you have your corridors handy. I know you.
Oh, I did already.
I know you already painted them. I think you could show them because I think they look great.
Oh, yeah. No, it's still installed inside the model. they're in there, and it's underneath the bed. I can't. What color was it? I can't. It may have been the red brown. I can't remember now. Or was it the buff? No, it wasn't buff. Well,
come on, we need to know. I need to know.
I know. What color did I use? Dude. Dunkelgelb. Was it the chipping color? No. It wasn't brown. It wasn't orange. It wasn't the signal red. Which one did I use? Cover it in one of my videos. I guess it has to be this orange brown.
Well, there's two red browns.
Yeah.
I can't see any other color it could possibly be. It has to be that color. It has to be the RCM 019.
Yeah. Wonder why.
We have brown and you have a chipping color. Was it the chipping color?
So that's the red brown. It's not quite the red color. Let's try the other one here. Nope. It was on the red spectrum for sure.
Because the chipping color is kind of a brown too.
Yeah. Wasn't chipping.
All right.
We're just going to go through them all here.
I don't know what else it could be. There's two red brown, the brown, and the chipping color that are pretty much the only things close. But the color could have faded too. It's been on there for a while.
It's true. It's a very good point, actually.
But it was an AK color, right?
It was an AK color, yeah. Without getting too into the weeds on it. Yeah, it's strange. You're gonna have to go back and watch the video where I did it, and I don't even know which video that is because I'm a crappy YouTuber and I can't tell you. So
Yeah.
I don't know what to tell you. Sorry.
All right, we'll move on from that.
Yep.
Eric says Jordan better hurry and get the birthday towels out to Todd. Aw, you can send me birthday towels.
Oh God.
And Howard did what my parents and my grandparents and everybody else used to do. Todd's gift and his Christmas and his birthday. That's what they would always say. It's Christmas and birthday combined. It's bigger. No, you went broke buying Christmas presents and I get screwed on my birthday. That's how it works.
That's how that goes.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Color. He's going to start building and recording his Citron tomorrow.
Excellent.
Excellent. He was asking about the manual. He said it was in the bottom of the box. All the ones I got from IXO had it in the actual model box. And Buck says, "Nice. Fanhome's about to ship the 89 Batmobile." Yeah, I got the notice today that it's going to have 4 in it. So it's shipment 3, but it's also going to include the missing 4,
which is great.
I saw that today. All right.
Okay, so we're going to go up to the next color gray.
Yay! My mouth is on fire with these spicy beans. What worries me is it hurts on the way in, it's going to hurt on the way out.
Oh, yeah.
So
Mexican food is the only food you can taste twice.
Mm-hmm. Howard says, "Oh, you'll like it. I did go broke giving out presents." Ken, if you're still watching, I keep getting UPS exceptions. I was going to send you what I got from. They keep getting me saying something's not right and it's being held at customs. I don't know if it's something I need to do. It doesn't say that. Or something you need to do. I don't know.
Okay. So the dark gray, or the Lark Dark, which is going to be the next color up. So for that, I'm going to use light gray. So we're going to go up from that shade to that shade. Not super crazy, but.
So you're going darker or lighter?
Darker.
Okay.
So go ahead and clear out my airbrush real quick. Don't want to let the paint sit in there for too long.
Yeah, those taco furs had those red pickled onions on them, which I hate.
Oh, really?
She probably likes them.
Oh, I love pickled onions.
All right, if I need any more of this, there's going to be a hazmat situation. So I'll put these away for now.
Right.
I share with my roommate, but then it'll just pay me back twice as bad. So I don't want to do that either.
You guys each have your own bathroom?
Oh yeah.
Thank God. No.
But he has a fan in his room that blows out in the hallway. So every time you got to go to the kitchen, if he's in there just, DEFCON.
Oh, no.
If he's in there DEFCON 2ing his room, it blows right into the house.
Oh no. Oh no.
And the air conditioning return, the intake for the air conditioner is right outside his room in the hallway. So,
oh no.
If he's in there unleashing WMDs, goes right into the heat, blows it through the house. His fan blows it through the house. It's better just to not arm him. So.
All right. Airbrush is basically clean. Clean out tip, just the tip. Last you out. Sweet. Yeah, I'm happier. I lowered the pressure on my compressor so that it wasn't pushing out as hard.
Do you have a Mac valve on your airbrush?
I do, yeah. But what was happening is I had the compressor set to like 30 as the max PSI. I lowered the max PSI is what I did. I lowered it down to like 20. So even at max, it's still much lighter than I was doing. It was like blasting things. Like if I had it set up too high, I was like, oh God.
Oh yeah. With Tamiya, I don't think I've ever shot Tamiya over 20. Ever.
No, I shoot it at about 16, 15, somewhere in that neighborhood. All right, so for this, I'm gonna go ahead and mix my paint real quick. Mixer. Let it vibrate the room here real quick. And for this, the dark gray, there's an even darker gray, like I think it's the reefer gray or whatever it is.
Right.
This one's there's only like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then all of the vents, and then a bunch of the what are they called? The thrust actuators at the bottom.
Right.
That's what those, and that's it for this color. There's not a whole lot to this one. So
yeah.
Fairly simple. And then for the dark gray, I'm probably going to wind up using, I have straight gray, which will work, I think. There's also neutral gray, which is one of my, like, I do love neutral gray. So if like we were to step up the color temperature.
Well, put all three next to each other, then you'll be able to see the gradient.
Yeah.
Because that dark is going to be really dark.
Yeah, it needs actually to be really dark, so probably even darker than that.
Yeah, the difference between the first two is not so much, but
yeah, the third.
Do you have any other grays? Just trying to think.
I've got dark gray.
Oh, I was thinking about you haven't done your middle gray yet. I was wondering if you had more of a neutral, like a middle gray that's just a slight bit darker, maybe.
Right. It's actually, so yeah, I do the neutral gray. So if I were to step up and go from the royal white up to the neutral, I can get away with that darker gray.
And then you can use the darker, because the thing is, it's always easier to lighten it up, right?
Exactly.
Because when you do your mist coat at the end, that way the three colors are different enough, right? The first two were very similar. That way you have those three darks. What was the other dark you had?
The other dark, so the other one was the German.
Let's see how that looks. No, I think the three you picked are good.
Okay.
Yeah, because you can always lighten them up with your color code.
Yep, exactly.
Right? Misting, you can always bring them lighter, but to make them darker, you got to paint over them. So
yep, exactly.
I'd always prefer to start darker.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, I picked up basically every gray that I could find. Like I thought about using Vallejo for this, but honestly, I'm just not the biggest fan of Vallejo. It's much better for using a brush. All right, let's finish mixing this up. I'm going to tape off all these sections, and then this paint color also goes over the vents, and so we'll go ahead and take care of the vents. I don't know if I'll do the thrust vector plates. We'll see how far we get here real quick. All right, all mixed up. Hopefully I have enough tape for all this. Use some of the tape if I need to. I could just use blue tape as well. So I need to go to the hobby store. I haven't been in a minute, actually.
Been a while?
It has been a while, yeah. I used to go like several times during the week, but I would just look around and I don't have time for that anymore.
You're too busy.
Yeah. Yeah, these days I'm much busier than I was last year, I can tell you that.
Have you heard anything about your new job?
Not yet. The second one went really well, so now it's just waiting to hear back. I know there was a whole process that they were going through, so I'm hoping. It went really, really well. So, yeah, just keeping my fingers crossed right now. So, and for the most part, everything's going fine at work. It's just busy on the days where we expect to be busy. Like our biggest competitor moved into town last week. Somewhere I actually used to work, a different company. And we were expecting to see a big drop in sales, and it never wound up happening.
Really?
Great. Yeah, it never wound up happening, which is honestly surprised me a little bit, if I'm being real. Because they're honestly much better at the whole game than we do. They've been around a lot longer, and they just do things better. Just in general, and it sucks saying that, but having worked there, I can say with certainty that they are better at what they do than we are as a company. And so, but they're also what's that?
I was just going to say it was a good thing that it's not hurting you.
Yep, exactly. Because we do things differently than they do, and that's the biggest thing. Is our businesses are different from each other. They're just like the other place that charges $40 for a large pizza, in essence. So, ooh. Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's a bit hot.
The price or the food?
No, that's expensive, isn't it?
Oh yeah. But we've been doing it for years now. We get away with it, but they charge more than we do. So right. So that one's done. We're going to do this entire panel over here. I remember these ones on the perfect grade.
Yeah.
I actually got perfect grade. Looks like the batteries died. I actually had it fired up earlier. I had it running. I've been trying to do that on stream. I have it powered by cable, but I haven't figured out. I just bypassed the battery box, and apparently I didn't turn it on. I just turned it on via the battery box. So,
Jordan, Eric says, Jordan, are you getting a new job as a male escort or something?
No.
From Keith?
I mean, hey, do a little, no, just doing something just different within the same field. Just much better pay. Probably much easier too.
Howard says $40 for one pizza. Damn, I got 3 large for that price. So they come with gold flakes. No, are you kidding me? I mean, there's $50 pizzas here. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. It's very ridiculous. All right, so this entire strip gets taken care of. The thunder from down under.
Oh. Eric says thunder from down under. Yeah.
Down under.
Throw some of this stuff away.
Back. Sounds good. Nice. Definitely, this roll of tape is starting to get to sad status here. I think this roll of tape. When did I get this one? Just a few months ago. It's kind of crazy. In the beginning, I wouldn't go through supplies very quick. Like tape and paint and stuff like that. But these days, oh my God, just plow through it super quick. All right, so just on the other side here of the pit of cocks.
All right. Oh, there's that chip I was looking for. I ate it. Don't worry, I ate it.
Started listening to a new book series. I was trying to. I've never read the Game of Thrones books, and I honestly don't want to pick up one of those heavy ass books, and so I just got the audio book. And the dude who narrates it is so bad. I can't, like, his accent, like, it doesn't. It's so bad. I'm sad about it too, because like it's like 33 hours. The first book is 33 hours. And I don't know if I can do it. And he's the only one that narrates all the Game of Thrones books.
So
I'm just like, oh God. So in sadness, and I downloaded the Lord of the Rings trilogy. And Andy Serkis does all of the narration for it, and he does all the voices as best as he can. And I listened to an excerpt of it on the way home today, and it was really, really, really good. So I'm looking forward to that one. I just finished it was like 8 Star Wars books in the Thrawn series, and I need to get away from reading Star Wars for a little bit. So getting a little old.
Howard says, does Washington State have a state tax?
Nope.
If you mean income tax, no.
No. But we have a very, very high sales tax.
Yeah.
Second highest in the country, next to New York.
You checked out Minimatronics before. They have some incredible mods. One could add RC helicopter and flame to make them more realistic, spinning guns, smokes, and flashes. I have not.
Interesting.
Donnie says he couldn't listen to the Game of Thrones books either. Yeah.
You too? Oh man, it was so bad. So sad about it.
Eric says Andy Serkis was amazing in the Lord of the Rings audibles.
Yeah, that's the ones I'll be reading, and yeah, like just listening to him, like he's got such a great voice.
Howard says he meant sales tax. Yeah, they have sales tax. There's no income tax.
Yeah. Generally our sales tax is around 10%.
Yeah, so you can make your money, just don't spend it.
That's right. That is correct. They don't tax like food and stuff like that, but they tax like to-go food, of course, but grocery store food they don't tax. And then we have special taxes, and I'm sure it's kind of the case across a lot of things, but like we have hotel taxes. The hotel taxes pay for our stadiums, like T-Mobile Park and Lumen Field were both paid for with hotel taxes and stuff like that.
Well, that's how you get the tourism to stop.
Yep. That and just be ridiculously too expensive to live. That also helps.
Mm-hmm. I don't understand, because there's people working at McDonald's and there's people working at Subway and there's people, I mean, yet they're living there.
They're doing stuff, but I can tell you that just some of my employees, like their standard of living is much more concerning. You know, I'm just like, oof.
Well, and I wonder if it's like they have to have 2 roommates and they have to have.
That's the case.
Shitty apartment, you know.
Yep. Well, I mean, it's the same for me. Like I make a decent amount of money. Kat makes a decent amount of money. But it is much easier for us to live together, just because financially it doesn't make sense to live by yourself anymore. Like it's just like everything costs so much, right? Like it's unreal. And our power bill during the winter it skyrockets, and it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like we're not even using heat. Like we don't use heat at all. Like we don't we're burning fires and stuff like that. So nothing has changed, but our power bill has doubled. It makes 0 sense.
Well, you got to pay for all the power the AI is using.
That's right. And that's actually real. That's
you
real.
got to subsidize it. Of course it is, because they're building all these new data centers for AI, and it's consuming so much power, and it's not like we're creating a whole bunch of new power generation.
Right.
Let's see. Go ahead.
No, just they're building like 4 or 5 AI data centers right around here right now too. It's ridiculous.
And they love them down here because we don't have any. We're second in the country for the least number of natural disasters.
Right.
Behind them. And Colorado of all things.
Yeah, which is weird.
Yeah, it's cold, but cold's okay for computers.
Yep.
Howard says, I cannot listen to audibles. I have to watch a picture or read it myself. My ears don't work, apparently. That's why people tell me I don't listen to what's to suggest. Donnie says, success.
Oh, what'd you do?
Yeah, what'd you do? Jody says, if it's T-Mobile Park, it should be paid for by T-Mobile. No, they just paid to put their name on it. That's it.
That's correct.
We used to have our name on the stadium here, and it was $20 million a year, but that didn't pay for the stadium. It was just to have their name on it.
Yep.
Otherwise, it should be called Taxpayer Park. Yeah, that's right.
Yep. It was actually like the Seahawks Stadium, which is now Lumen Field, which was CenturyLink, which was Quest, which was Seahawks Stadium when it first opened. Basically, yeah, they didn't have a name for the first little while, and then you get so much money from naming rights. It's unreal. So, and T-Mobile is based like 3 or 4 miles from my house here. So their corporate headquarters is right here. So it's kind of a natural thing that they did it. And T-Mobile has spent, they also haven't, it wasn't just like they put their name on the park. They also, part of the thing was, the way that the King County set it up was that any stadium that's built gets and they get naming rights. The company that does the naming rights is required to pay for the upkeep on the stadiums. And basically, King County had made it so that both CenturyLink Field or Lumen Field or whatever the hell it is, and T-Mobile Park are going to be 100-year stadiums. So they basically are going to keep reinvesting in them. And T-Mobile has invested something like $150 million in the stadium. And you could tell, like, you walk into T-Mobile and it's 25 years old and it looks like it was built yesterday. So, like, there are some benefits to it. It's interesting. I was a huge sports fan, and so I know way too much about that too. God, way too many damn interests in my life. I could tell you that.
Howard says, speaking of that, our county has one trying to be put in, and the people are pushing back on a $70 million data center. Yeah.
Oof. Yeah, they call them data centers. They're not quite data centers.
Well, they're definitely for stealing your data, for sure.
Yes, that's correct. Okay, so let's go ahead and get to the next level. So we say light gray and then neutral. Nope, it's over here. Light gray. Royal light, and then dark gray. And then we're going neutral. Okay. Yep. All right. Just wanted to make sure I got my colors right. Are we mixed up? We are indeed. Probably put way too much paint in there. Let's go ahead and get a couple towels down.
Way more than you'll ever need, man.
Uh-huh.
I do it all the time. When you get better at airbrushing, you'll start to learn how little paint you actually need.
Yeah. And that's the thing too, is it's like when you're going through and like you tend in models, you go through like, the electronics, the building phase, or the building phase, the electronics phase, and then the paint phase. And the paint phase is always the thing that I spend the least amount of time in. So it's like, I'm kind of enjoying spending some time with this, like learning some techniques, especially like using the card to, get that brushed off sort of effect. Because I can airbrush, but I'd like to get better at it. So it's kind of nice to be able to do this more often. Ooh, that is dark. All right, here we go. Oh, yeah. I like that.
There you go. Alex says I have another interview for a lab associate tomorrow. Wish you luck. Oh, good luck.
Nice.
Chase says, are they going to experiment on you?
I hope so.
No. Sometimes you make really good money going in for those weird experiments.
Yeah. We're just doing a quick dust coat real fast, or mist coat.
I had to call one of our providers, their knock, and I dialed the number, and it goes, "Hello, thanks for calling. If you're over 50, press 1." I go, "That's a weird question to ask." I had one number off. It was 227, and I dialed 277. Whoops. I'm like, I don't remember them ever asking me that. As I press 1. Buck says he will now be known as Igor. Oh, God.
Oh, no.
Eric says another alien autopsy video being made. Oh.
Oh, they're like, that's fake. AI. Totally fake. Oh, I like this color gray. This is a fantastic color. Kind of pick up a little bit of the blue in there. Well,
Uh-oh.
There you go. There you go.
Froze. Oh, there you go.
I did? Okay,
Yeah,
good.
Okay.
Good. All right. That was that color.
That's it?
For that, yeah. So I will for this, I'm gonna go ahead and set this up to the side. Then we need to do the that's actually not it for this color, I lied. We're gonna do
Isn't there one piece of that's on the docking rings? Doesn't that have a dark gray? Or medium gray, I should say? No?
No.
Okay.
So the only thing now that we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and grab the engine deck, I guess if you want to call it that. And we're going to go ahead and paint all of the vents.
Oh.
So, yeah.
Cut a hole in a piece of paper.
I was like, what am I going to do? You read my mind. I love it.
Yeah.
All right.
And cut it smaller than the actual vents, because then you can lift the paper and you can blend it as needed.
That makes sense.
So like spray the center and then start lifting the paper and keep painting around it and soften the edge, because you're going to end up painting those, different colors too. So
right. Okay. So
you not have a circle cutter? Do I need to send you a circle cutter?
No, I have a circle cutter.
Because they're like $4.
No, I have one somewhere. Hold on. Where are you? Are you talking about one of these?
Not Igor. Yeah, that's a circle cutter.
Yeah.
So use it to figure out how wide across it is, and then cut the paper. Not Igor. This is our alien lab assistant, who will be called Igor. Oh, okay. I always thought that was Igor.
Okay.
Donnie says it only works if I put the new string in the middle between the other two. If I put it as the first string, it won't work. Yeah, that just tells me that there's somewhere there's a data broken. Remember, you're cutting a radius, man. You got to put that black pin in the middle.
All right. Thank you.
Try to find the center, and just if you do it smaller, then you'll make sure that it's not going to be too big too.
There we go.
We got. Do you have any card stock?
Any card stock?
Like anything like packing paper, a Christmas card, anything that's card stock. That's because copy paper is too flimsy.
Oh, got you.
Like a Christmas card or a liner of some sort, or that's perfect.
When?
Soon. I'm gonna just finish up this last little bit. Be done. That's perfect. Yeah, I think
sure.
so. There we are.
Probably work better off the towel.
Yeah. Yeah. Last time I used this, I dug a hole way too deep inside of my mat, and I was not happy.
No, it's designed to make multiple passes, not try to cut it all at once.
Yeah. I hope if I'm going in the right direction. There we go. Nice. Easy peasy. Thank you. Totally forgot about using that. Oh, I see. Dude, that's clever.
Yeah, then you can paint it, but you can use it to lift your hand and just if you keep spraying straight down, or if you want to put that at an angle so you can keep the airbrush level.
Got it.
And then you pull the card away from it, and you'll keep softening the edges. You keep spraying perpendicular to the surface, right? You don't want to spray at an angle. So see
go
how
straight down.
Well, see how you're painting. You're keeping the cup level on the airbrush, but the airbrush is actually pointing down.
Yeah.
So what I would say is, if you have roll up some towels or something and prop that engine cover up, so you're spraying at it horizontally.
Got it.
Or whatever, so you can keep. You want the paint to be going straight through the hole, not at an angle.
Got it. That makes total sense. All right. Prop that up.
At least that way you keep the softening consistent, because otherwise it'll spray under an edge or something. So.
Right. All right, that makes sense.
Yeah, then you just lift that. You keep spraying around. You spray it with it flat against the surface like you have it, and then lift it a little bit, like 1/8 of an inch or something like that, and go around the edges again, and you'll soften the edges, and you can keep that black core.
Got it. Cool. Oh yeah. Dude. Wow. Super easy, man.
Uh-huh. And then if you need a little more around the edge, you can just scoot the mask over,
Right.
You can use the curved edge of it now to fill in any gaps or.
Oh my god, that is so easy. Holy crap, dude.
All right, let's see. I'm gonna catch you up while you're doing that.
Okay.
Remember that about the string. Look at that. See that. Let's see. But if data wasn't getting through the new string, then the string after it now wouldn't work. That's true. Right now, data is going through one of the mounted strips, through the new strip, and then through the last strip. Yeah. Weird. But if I put it first, data won't go into the second strip. That's so odd.
That's odd.
That is very odd. Buck says, Donnie is currently my poster boy of why I do dumb lights. And Buck says, uh-oh, Jordan learned something. What did he have to unlearn? Uh-huh.
Well,
what'd you make space?
It was something. I made space out of something. Look at that. Dude.
Yep.
That was stupid easy. I love it.
Yeah, and then you'll use that color in other places, and you'll add blacks and stuff to that to make it look.
Yeah.
So,
but this is just kind of the base color for it.
It's a good base, yeah.
All right, perfect. All right, well, let's go ahead and pull some tape.
Body like a challenge. Huh? I'm glad you figured it out.
All right, let's go pull the tape and start working on getting out of here. Oh, Been up since stupid early this morning and starting to fade out of here. Okay, so let's grab. Because the next one, there's no way I'm going to be able to get started on the Dark Reefer Gray. It is a lot of panels. Well, it's not as many as I thought. Yeah, it's like 4 pages worth of panels. So, all right, yeah, it's a good stopping point. Go ahead.
No, Buck says, if I remember right, Jordan only has 64K of onboard RAM. Donnie's going to bed. He says, great stream. Good night, Donnie.
Thanks, Donnie. Take care, brother. All right, let's go ahead and peel all this stuff off here. I gotta say, I'm really happy with how all this turned out so far. And I actually need more tape too, so it's kind of a good stopping point for me. And I'm feeling feeling a little rumbly in the tumbly. Things are starting
to work already.
Starting to work, yeah. I haven't eaten much today, so it's kind of, I could feel it. You could say percolating.
Ooh.
All right, let's go ahead and pull. See if I can do one of these good one pulls. Almost. Come on now. My only knock with the ceramic tweezers is I feel like you can't get a good enough grip sometimes. Almost. Come on.
Well, they're slippery.
Yep. One pull. Excellent.
Buck says so many pages, or not. Yeah, and then when you do that blend, it's going to come alive.
Yeah, exactly.
And Eric says food is making a run for the border. That's true.
Yep. You can say that there is a possible turd honking for right away right now.
Oh.
Yeah. Like I said the words and my body's like, oh yeah, you ready? Oh yeah. Starting to get a little sweat around the edges here. All right, there's this little panel right here. Turned out great.
Buck says, oh no, Jordan's going for code brown. Hopefully installed grab handles or a seatbelt.
I have grab handles, it's a necessity. Brown team go, brown team go. Oh. And you know what the beautiful beautiful part about that is?
Mm-hmm.
It's all my fart.
It is all, that is your fart. Yeah.
It is entirely my fart. All my fartrin. All right. Dude, I'm pretty pleased with how that turned out. Is there any more? No, that's it. So we have our first 2 coats of gray down. And I gotta say, starting to get a little bit of life, personality to the whole.
Yeah.
And then over here we have some reds and stuff like that. And so next time we're going to go ahead and get into the dark gray. And then I plan, like on Christmas Eve, like Kat doesn't get off work until like 5 that day. And so I'll basically kind of want to stream until probably about a half hour before Woody Wednesday. So, and I'll also figure out which AK marker it was, because it's driving me nuts a little bit, actually, that I can't figure it out. So yeah, so we'll be streaming, we'll be doing this again next week. All right, yep. Alec is reading some things. Cat, bring me my brown pants. Yes, that is very true. It's very, very true. Yes, so next Wednesday I'll be streaming in the afternoon. I may start at noon. We can go for a few hours. we'll see how much we can get done. Like I said, I'm on vacation next week, so gonna be a lot of fun. As for me for tomorrow, for the rest of the week, I'm gonna have probably an episode of the DeLorean out tomorrow. Yeah, it is likely going to be the DeLorean, and then on Monday we'll have the Reliant with the fancy wiring mod coming out. See, Eric, but here's the deal: I have a bidet, so I got a little. I have a pressure washer that hoses the trench and does the trench run for me as often as I'd like it, for as long as I'd like it.
Yeah, as long as
hey, if you leave it on for more than 5 minutes, that's playing with it, I guess. That's what they tell me. It's a self-help class, that's for sure. But yeah, so on Monday we'll have the next episode of the Reliant out. And then, like I said, I'll be streaming next Wednesday, as I won't be around on Christmas. So Woody Wednesday depends on the other builders. He's game for Wednesday. That's good to know, as Buck says. Cat cut the water. God damn it. That'd be
a terrible idea.
That would just be awful. That would
be
awful.
Hanging his ass out a third-story window and just pooping out in the lawn.
Just straight out.
Yep.
Straight out. They would just be awful. Otherwise, make sure to check out HTM tomorrow night at 9 Eastern. And I won't be there for that one because I'll be at work late. But then on Sunday, I literally have zero excuse. So I should be there on Sunday at 4 Eastern as well. Thank you, Chase. I really appreciate you, my friend. Blue paint in the waterline, indeed. Well, Todd, thank you so much for dinner tonight. That was awfully kind, man. I really do appreciate that.
Hey, we got you to stay for 2.5 hours.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it. I probably could have been a little bit longer, but my stomach's getting a little impatient with me right now. And honestly, we've reached kind of a good stopping point with this, because otherwise the next color is kind of a lot. But it seems like as long as I tape everything off and I do everything all at once, it tends to go pretty quick. So in the next episode or the next stream, I'll be taped off and ready to go for the first round of paint so that we can kind of get through a lot. And if I do my work next time, I might actually be able to get through all the base colors. Thanks, Buck. And we can get this thing sealed up, and so we can start working on getting the decals put in place, because there's a ton of those. So thank you, Alec. Really appreciate it. And as for Moss, new subscriber, and dropped some of those nice, amazing euros that are worth more American dollars, which is fantastic. So thank you so much for stopping by and joining us and joining our Discord. But otherwise, that's what I got for you guys tonight. I know that there was a million things y'all could have done, and instead you spent 2 hours and 40 minutes watching me paint a model and be an idiot and eat. And I think that's pretty damn cool. You guys have any questions or comments, tips, tricks, please leave them down below. Like to support the channel, please like and subscribe. Pizza the Hut. And my friends, until we see each other again, I hope you all have a wonderful evening in this beautiful world where we happen to be. And just remember that this, you scruffy looking nerf herder, is the way. Good night, everybody.
Oh, yeah.
Shut up, Wesley.